Hello, Gryphons. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Let's start today's episode with an announcement.
We're having a drawing contest.
The theme for this week is... Make sure your pictures are school appropriate and keep all your drawings original.
Digital and hand drawings are allowed.
Turn in the video by the 25th on the students' activity page.
Make sure to have fun.
See you next time, Gryphons.
Now let's head over to Vinevi with a video from celebrations.
That's right, let's watch.
Hey guys, do you want to hang out today?
Yeah, sure, I'm free.
Sorry, I can't. My family and I are celebrating Lunar New Year.
Oh, what's that? I've never heard of that holiday before. Can you tell us a bit more about what it is?
It's a festival that begins on the first new moon of the lunar calendar and ends on the first full moon.
Yeah, I remember learning about this tradition. The lunar year is based off of the cycles of the moon, so each year the date of it varies slightly, from January 21st to February 20th, based on the Western calendar, right?
Yep, that's right. My family and I always celebrate. Some common Lunar New Year traditions include lighting up fireworks, giving out presents and bread envelopes, and eating a giant family dinner on Lunar New Year's Eve.
That's so cool. I think I remember my friend talking to me about this. Isn't each month based on a different type of zodiac?
Yep, each year is the year of a different animal, one of the 12 Chinese zodiacs, from the rat, the tiger, the ox, or the rabbit, and more. This year is the year of the ox.
Wow, I'm so happy to have learned about this amazing holiday. Happy Lunar New Year, Gryphons!
Happy Lunar New Year to all of you who celebrate. Now to Isabel.
Thanks, Madhavi. Let's watch an interview with one of our staff members.
Hey Gryphons, this week on Staff Q&A, we have our lovely Vice Principal, Mr. Anderson, to answer some questions. Enjoy!
What do you like most about being an assistant principal, and have you always wanted to be an assistant principal?
Well, I started out obviously as a teacher, and I love being a teacher. I think your teachers have the best jobs in the world. Being a classroom teacher was a great deal of fun. But what do I love about being an assistant principal? I love to inspire both students and teachers to be the best people they can be. I love inspiring people to rise up to their potential.
Yeah, that's really inspiring as well. What's an interesting fact that most people don't know about you?
Oh my gosh, I love to travel, and I've done quite a bit of traveling around the world. I've rode my motorcycle one summer across the United States. I backpacked by myself through India for 3 months. I used to be a history teacher, so I would always go back there and I would bring back what I learned and share it with my students, because I think once you can see how we are all more alike around the world, that's how we get rid of racism and prejudice and all these misunderstandings, is when we can realize that we're a lot like everybody else. I love traveling and meeting people and learning about people.
That's really cool. What's your favorite food from any country?
My wife, who's originally from Mexico, is just an amazing cook. So whatever she cooks every single night and puts on my plate in front of me is usually pretty fantastic. I like all sorts of food.
Yeah, that's so good. Like, I love all those types of foods. What's your favorite type of movie or TV show?
Well, my favorite TV show right now has got to be The Mandalorian. I'm a big Star Wars fan. If I had to pick a movie series, I'd probably have to go with Lord of the Rings. I love the classic sort of mythology.
That's really cool. I never watched those, but I should watch those soon. Do you have anything you think the students at our school need to hear?
What I think is most important for students to hear is what I've said to many students over the years, and I've said to my own kids. I am 10 times more concerned on the kind of person you are becoming than any grade you get in any subject you ever take. When you can stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself and say, I'm a good person, that is a strength that will carry you through so many challenges of life, and it's a strength that you'll be able to share with others, and it's a thing that I swear your character is the greatest determining factor in your happiness and success in life.
Wow, such interesting facts. That's our after staff Q&A, Gryphons. See you next week. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Let's head over to Bhavana.
Thanks, Isabel. And now here's an important message.
Happy birthday, sweetie. I got you this for your birthday.
Yay! Present! Ew, a book? I didn't want a book. I wanted the new Lamborghini. The book is glowing. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. Mommy! Mommy! Where am I?
The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
He who wishes to secure the good of others has already secured the good of himself.
Fear not, mother. I shall do the dishes. That is Sanjay with...
Another Gryphon alumni. Let's see who it is.
Hey Gryphons, this week's alumni is Sophia D., a former student from Gale Ranch.
Hi. So to start off, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what grade you're in, and what school you go to?
Yeah, so I'm Sophia Dada. I'm in 11th grade at Doherty Valley High School. I obviously attended Gale Ranch. I was in leadership there, and I did dance for a few years and just recently stopped because of COVID, but I'm just finding new hobbies in my free time.
That's really cool. So what's your favorite middle school memory?
I would probably say the school dances. I know obviously they're not happening anymore, but when I was in middle school, I always looked forward to those, and it was a really great way to like meet new friends and just hang out with different groups of people.
Yeah, same here. So do you regret anything, or do you regret not doing something in middle school?
Probably just not being in as many clubs, because I think when you get to high school, you want a wide variety of things that you've accomplished. So definitely getting more involved with clubs and other aspects of Gale Ranch. I know there's a lot of sports that I didn't get to be a part of, but just branching out and trying new things.
Yeah. How about right now in DVHS? Is there anything that you're participating in, even during this COVID time?
Yeah, so I've been in leadership since sophomore year. So that's gotten me really involved with the school. And then I'm also just in a few clubs on campus.
Where are you hoping to go for college, or do you know what you want to study yet?
I would love to go to Southern California. That's always been a dream, and hopefully studying business.
That sounds really fun. Do you have any advice for the current middle schoolers on what they could maybe do to help them in high school?
I think just have a lot of fun and try and meet as many new people as you can, because it's helped me a lot through this pandemic, just having like a group of friends and just different people I know in my classes. So just not worrying too much about school, but also just trying to get the full experience, even if it's online.
So are there any teacher shout-outs you would like to give out?
Yeah, Miss Tedder was one of my English teachers, and I had a lot of fun in her class, and I actually learned a lot about writing, and I've carried her tips throughout. And also Miss Crystal, through leadership, she helped me learn a lot about different skills that I've used in my life and in my high school career, so it's been really great.
We want to thank you again for coming here and talking to all of us, and good luck for your future and going to college and the rest of your high school journey.
Thank you, and good luck to you guys too, coming into high school and everything.
That's it for this week, friends. Hope you have a great day.
Awesome. Now Divinavi.
That's right, Sanjay. Let's get right into this week's Choose Your Hero video.
Hi, Gryphons. Welcome to Choose Your Hero. This week's heroes are Angie Thomas and Christopher Paul Curtis.
Angie Thomas is a young adult author who was born on September 20th, 1988 in Jackson, Mississippi. Before she became an author, she was a former teen rapper. She wrote The Hate You Give, which is her most popular book, and it also made the #1 New York Times bestseller list. The Hate You Give was also turned into a movie that aired in 2018. Her second adult novel is called On the Come Up, and it also made the #1 New York Times bestseller list. This book is also being turned into a movie with Angie herself being the producer, and it is still being produced.
Christopher Paul Curtis was born on May 10, 1953. He is known for writing the books Bud Not Buddy and The Watsons Go to Birmingham. He received the Newbery Award in 2000 for his book Bud Not Buddy.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to vote for your hero in your grade level classroom. Bye!
Make sure to choose your hero. Now over to Isabel.
Yep, Vanavi,
Here are this week's submissions as well as an announcement from Miss Loescher.
Gryphon, I hope you had a great week.
Let's take a look at all of our submissions for this week. This week's theme is books.
First up, we have Brooke explaining his favorite book.
Hi, my name is Brooke. I'm in 7th grade, and my favorite book is A Long Way Gone, Memories of a Boy Soldier by Ishmael Bey.
Thank you, Baruch, for your submission. Next up, we have Arya.
My favorite book is Wilder Girls, and the author is Rory Power.
Wow, that's so cool. Thank you, Arya, for your submission. Next up, we have Huda.
You guys should really read the book Divergent because it has a really good plot, and sometimes it's just so suspenseful that you just have to read more.
Thank you, Huda, for your submission. Next up, we have Bhargavi.
My favorite book is probably all the books in the Harry Potter series. Definitely the third book, because I love the storyline and I love how J.K. Rowling puts all her thoughts into the book, and you should definitely read it.
Thank you, Bhargavi, for your submission.
Wow, I'm looking forward to reading all those amazing books.
That's it for this week. Bye, Gryphon.
Telling you about some new books that are in our library that I think you might enjoy reading right now during these rainy days of winter. First one, if you like New Kid, which I know many of you did, we have the sequel, which is called Class Act. Jordan is back with his friends, including this one, Drew, who comes back to school being quite a bit taller. He has a new haircut. He's cooler than he was last year. It deals with a lot of the same issues of middle school, along with the issues of racism and prejudice, which were part of the first book, but continues on with humor, with fun, and with middle school antics. So I think you'll enjoy that. Second one is called You Should See Me in a Crown, up for a lot of awards this year. This one is YA, so it's for 8th graders or mature 7th graders. And this book is about Liz, who has big dreams to go to university, play in their orchestra, become a doctor. She's all set to go and get out of her small town when her financial aid package falls apart. So she needs to come up with a new way to get some money. One of the things at their school is the prom, and if you are voted prom queen or king, you get a scholarship. So she decides to go for it. It's against a lot that she believes in, so she has to make some big decisions. There's also another character that shows up named Mac, who complicates things quite a bit, not only because of their friendship and things that they have to make decisions about, but also because Mac wants to be prom queen as well. So these books are all available in Destiny. Put them on hold, and they're also available on Sora if you want to read as an ebook.
I can't wait to read some of those books. Now to Bhavana with the joke of the week.
Well, in honor of older books this week, I'm going to tell a joke about books. Why did the librarian fall down? Because he was in the non-friction section.
No.
Hope you guys have a great day.
We will see you next time on
Gryphon News.